beautiful peoples, the Filipinos here, and welcome back to my channel, everybody. Sure. You know what? I do really miss vlogging. This is something that I find myself very passionate about, but you know, I was just really busy, guys. I have been very busy with my other life, charot. But yeah, anyway, I'm back, and that's what matters. Anyway, anywho, ano man na siya? Man na siya itong tambal ma?
Wala, mana may tilain na eh. Kasi natin, live ka na, wag live.
Wala bisig like pagkatwa sa live maghubo ka. Gora pa ning buang.
Nama, tas gawas na, di ka.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Ano sa'yo sudan na ma? Manahurot ng saging.
Oh, cellphone.
Ano naman yung akong father dear na rin. So, gano'n na siya. Ay, lagasig pa na natin.
Ano cellphone, babe?
Why are you getting so freaking char?
Eh?
Ang kay, sige siya, panghambog sa iyang subdivision, paabot dito sa sporting taas sa. Wisod ako ginhawa.
Siya, alam mo tawag yung ginawa.
Hindi ko ganahan bang init dito ba na way lami.
Oy, bate, balik niya malay.
You know what? You're magamay gid kay siya ma. For 4 million and it's just only 40 square meter? Huy!
Ay, sorry.
Ikaw ha, sige kag kwan, nag-live pa ako buwama ka.
Hindi mo na pwede sa mga tabi kay kami sa kuanan ni tabi sa mga parente nga patindigana. Pag-unsa may tabi din maghuot mamigyan niya. Gamay din. Nang kay mga gamit.
Sorry guys. My bad.
Haba oy. Mubal lang ni mo.
Ano gito yun?
Pero nga na din yun dira. Guys, by the way, I'm very sorry for that word. My brother is just an idiot. Anyway, I was just so curious though. Because, no, honestly, I don't even know where is it now. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. For the very next day, you give it away. This ring, save me from tears. I give you to someone special. Hello there, beautiful people. Okay, so guys, we are gonna be talking a very interesting topic today because, oh my god, just don't mind my belly. Okay, hang on, let me just cover something. Let me use something here to cover up my belly. Anyway, so, oh my god, it's so freaking hot. Good morning, everyone from the Philippines. Good morning, guys. Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to Sta Filipinas. Can you guys hear me, or do I sound robotic, or is it audible in your end? Audible. Anyway, hey, good evening, staff. Wow, always beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Hey, you sound good. It's not edible at all. Audible. Audible. I did not say edible, guys. I said audible. Odd. Audible. Or how is it? How to pronounce it? Sorry. I don't have the perfect English. So I'm willing to be corrected anyway. I'm very open minded actually. So if it's wrong, then just let me know. I am easy to, I can learn easily, so it's not a big of a deal for me because I'm not gonna lie, there are some certain words in English that I don't even know how to pronounce. So I'm very much open to be corrected and to be taught. Anyway, hang on. So guys, we're going to talk something very interesting today. Sorry, I just need to put something in my nose because I feel dizzy, especially that I'm about to have my period. So usually, I really don't feel well when I'm about to get my period. And it's so freaking hot. Okay, so hi, I subscribe. I have uploaded video very funny. Okay, so guys, as you can see on the title, the title of this live stream, which we're gonna be talking about today, I said there, or I put there, why Western women don't need men anymore. Why they call men a trash. Okay, so you know what, guys? Actually, I'm not really into this kind of stuff. I honestly don't care about Western women, like, to be honest with you. I honestly don't care about them because I don't personally know them. And I feel like, it's their own business. It's their business, it's their life, it's their opinion. They do what they do, they say what they say. It's their freaking life. Okay? They can say whatever opinions they have for men. But guys, earlier today, I was scrolling through my TikTok. Okay, I was scrolling through my TikTok and I saw this freaking video with a Western woman who said something that really broke my heart. And do you know what's that? It actually involves about fathers. And if you guys know, my father is actually dealing with stroke. So basically, he's a stroke patient. Okay, so I am very close to my dad. I'm a daddy's girl, and I really love my dad very, very much. So this kind of topic, or I'm very sensitive to this. Actually, I'm very sensitive, especially when it's about family talks. It's about parents, mother and father talks. So basically what I saw in the video is that, hang on, let me show you guys so that you would know exactly what I'm talking about. Hang on. I don't know if I saved it, but oh my god, I feel. Oh, here you go. So, I was scrolling through TikTok and someone said here.
Hot take? No, but that certainly is some kind of take. But why ever not? I'm sure the one is going to explain that, right?
Okay, I don't know if you guys.
But don't.
if you, I don't know if you guys hear it, or I don't know if you guys notice it. I mean, if you clearly heard this video, but basically, what this video said, this girl, she was saying that my hot take of the day is that men do not deserve Father's Day.
Hot take? No, but that certainly is some kind of take. They don't deserve a day fully.
And then also, she said, and they don't deserve a day fully dedicated to them. You know what? I honestly don't care about these women on the internet saying negative things about men because, again, it's their life, it's their opinion, whatever they said. But when she said this, when she said that men don't deserve to be celebrated. I mean, Father's Day should not be celebrated because it doesn't deserve to be celebrated. That's where my heart's, I was very hurt when I watched that, when I heard that because as someone who is very close to my dad, and as someone who traditionally, or as someone who has a family who traditionally celebrate Father's Day every year, I just don't really get the point where the hate these people or these women coming from. People, this Western, especially the modern women, they keep saying that, oh, we don't need a man. Oh, you know, Father's Day should not be celebrated, is not even worth to be celebrated, and all those negative things that they said about women. I mean about men. It's just really, really sad because, you know, like why do you keep saying that? Like, what's the point? We all know even the strongest person will always need someone who is strong and, na- bio. I mean, like we all know, guys, that men have strengths that women don't have. Okay, so I just don't really understand where's this hate coming from. I just really don't understand why they're hating on this man. I mean, I totally get it. I totally get that sometimes people have gone through a lot of worse situations in their life, especially women. They probably have experienced bad things with with a guy, their exes, their ex partners, ex boyfriends, ex husband, or whatever is that. But let's also not try to generalize all men because that is not freaking true. All of us, Mother's Day should be celebrated, Father's Day should be celebrated, and regardless of what your gender is, everyone deserves to be respected. I mean, no one in this freaking world is perfect. Not even, not even close. No one deserves to be disrespected like that. And you know what? It's just really, really embarrassing because the girl in that video who said that um Father's Day should not be celebrated. It's just really embarrassing because, girl, you're not even gonna be in this world without your father, who is actually the main reason why you exist in this world. So, sometimes people, people are just really, really, really they are looking for that validation, or they're looking for that attention to get views, to get to get all these things, to make this type of content, to hate on men and try to generalize them even though it's not supposed to be. So I just don't really understand, guys. you know I just don't really understand because it's just so sad, as someone who is very close to my dad, as someone who's been working so hard to save money, to provide and to financially support my dad, especially now that I have to take care of the medication, I have to take care of his, all of his essentials like diapers, wet pads, underpads, whatever that he needs, you know, like these women are just really competing other men. You're competing men. Like instead of just being respectful to other people, and like it's a basic etiquette in life, like you don't have to even like them, you don't even have to be attracted to them. You as a woman, you don't even have to be attracted to that guy, you don't even have to you don't have to even like them or love them, but at least show some respect, show some respect, because we all deserve to be respected, regardless of what's your status is in life, regardless of what's your gender is, regardless of who and what you are. So I just don't really understand why this women are just going on internet, telling other telling people, telling the world that men are trash, uh telling that Father's Day should not be celebrated because it's not even worth it. Like, when this year's Father's Day, like last June, yeah, we celebrated Father's Day here last June, month of June. You know what, guys? We celebrated Father's Day, and I really surprised my dad. So we went to a restaurant. We went to restaurant because that's my way of showing him that we appreciate everything that he does for us. Even though he has a stroke, and mind you, guys, we celebrated Father's Day before. We celebrated Father's Day 2 days after he was diagnosed of having his second stroke. He has second stroke. So we celebrated Father's Day, and that's my only way to show him that everything that he does for us, you know, despite the fact that he already has his first stroke, which happened last 2015, but that didn't give him that didn't stop him to still keep going, to still working, to to still looking for a job, just for him to be able to give foods and financially support us, as his family. So that's the reason why I do really appreciate all those hardworking men out there, all those fathers out there, all those men out there who's trying to make a change in this world, trying to make or show kindness in this world, show respect in this world to those people who also deserve to be respected. So when I saw that video, it just really hurt me, guys, because it's just really very sensitive topic for me, because I don't know. Probably because the reason why I reacted this way is because I'm very close to my dad. And when she said that woman in that video, where she said that it shouldn't be celebrated. Women, hang on, what did she say? And men don't deserve a day fully dedicated to them. That just hurt me. That just hurt me because, although there are some bad men out there, you know what, guys? Honestly, every one of us is not perfect, not even close. There's always gonna be a bad people out there. Even if you are a woman, even if you are a man, you are, you are bound to, make mistakes, because again, as what I've said, no one is perfect. Okay? But judging people just because they they made or they did something wrong from their past, and then you are judging people, you are judging women, you are judging men based on the things that they have done from their past, to to trigger, or to, what do you call this, to make them, to use that against them, against their present present selves now, is just not, it's just not reasonable at all. So yeah, it's just really, really, really sad. Anyway, I know that I keep saying stuff, and I probably don't know if you guys understand what I was saying, but yeah. Steph, I'm a single father. My son makes Father's Day one of my best days of the year. This is the problem in the West why men are going to places like Philippines because we are not respected in the West anymore. It's very hard for a good man stuff. I looked after my dying mother for 8 years until the day she died, and I do that for my partner too. It's my responsibility. There is a huge problem in the West, and respect of others is definitely a big problem. I got new video. Greetings, host, full support. Hello. And you know what's funny, guys? Because I also like watch some videos on TikTok, which I'm also going to make a video of it. I'm planning to do a reaction video one of these days, maybe. So I saw a video where women from the West they keep saying that um I don't need a man to support me. I don't need a man to open doors for me. I don't need a man to lift chairs, lift or carry things for me because I can do it myself because I'm a strong, independent woman. There are a lot of independent, strong, independent women who feel who hurts their ego every time a man would try to help them. And I also saw some other version of videos saying that, you know what, guys? I saw a video, guys, saying that Western women complaining on the internet, saying that, you know what, guys, I went to the mall, I was carrying all these heavy bags, all these heavy things, and there were literally few men beside me, and they were not even helping me. They were not even like trying to approach me and ask if do I need help. Like, sometimes I just don't really understand. Other Western women, they don't want help. And other women would complain on the internet to let the whole world knows that men are trash just because they were not asked by a man for a help. And I just don't really understand the logic there. You know, the reason why probably this man stopped approaching Western men is because every time they do that, it would be a disaster. It would be a bad thing. It would be a negative thing to do. Like it feels like a sin to do to approach women without a consent. And now these women who you wanted to help but you didn't do it, posted something on the internet telling everyone in the world that you know she was not asked by a man for help. So I just don't really understand the logic, guys. I honestly do not understand the logic. I mean, sometimes women can be really confusing. Women are very like hard to what do you call this? Like hard to read because again, most women, I'm not gonna lie, I am a woman myself. Sometimes we are really hard to read, but if you will get to the point where you're going to like embarrass and hurt other people, disrespecting other people already to, to gain validation from other people, to gain validation from the internet, it's something that you shouldn't be proud of. I mean, you're probably gonna get a lot of views, especially from the women who have the same mindset and perspective as you. But it shouldn't be normalized, guys. It shouldn't be normalized. And we're not supposed to judge people based on based on what we see for the first time. So I just don't really get it. Honestly, I don't really care about any of these things. I honestly don't want to talk about this because I don't want to deal with Western women. I mean, if they are after it, it's their opinion. They are entitled to speak up and to have their own perspective. But now I am going to make a content about this topic where Western women are going around all these things, talking negative things towards men and try to generalize that all men are trash, which actually really hurts me because I have a father, I have a dad, and every one of us, your father, mother, sister, auntie, uncle, or whatever your role is in this freaking world, you deserve to be respected. And Father's Day should be celebrated. It's worth to be celebrated because, to be honest with you, women, kids will not be here. We wouldn't be exist in this world without them, without eggs, without bananas from man. You know what, guys? I know that I keep saying stuff here, and probably you're like, Stephanie, what the hell are you talking about? But you know what? This is my channel. I can say whatever I want here. And I don't care if Western women probably gonna see this. I honestly don't care. So now, guys, expect that I'm gonna be making a video about these videos that I have saved from TikToks. These Western women who are talking shit about about men in general and about Filipino women. You know, you know what? I can actually express. This is the time for me to express myself, express my opinion about this because I also want to let every man knows that you guys are also deserve to be respected as much as we women deserve to be respected as well. Okay? So it's not like it's not like you are a lady, you are a girl, you're a woman, then all people should also respect you. It should go both ways. It should uh, go both ways, guys. It should be men and women. It's not just women deserve all this kind of treatment, all this positive, good treatment, but also men also deserves that. So, I just really hope that one day my dad will be okay and he gets well. He's gonna be better so that I can show him, I can show him how much his daughter loves him, how much I am willing to do anything for him just for him to get better and for him to be normal again. Because again, my dad is, he deserves to experience all these good things in life as a father. So yeah. Anyway, that's all, guys. That's all. I just really want to say something about this video. So yeah. Hey Steph, you. Hi Steph, how you made your I'm a Filipina, I can cook video. Do one. I'm a Western woman. I don't need a man. Do a comparison video to Philippine to worsen. It would be fire. Sure, that is actually a great idea. Thank you for that suggestion. Make it a Father's Day slash our Father's Day is in September. Oh really? Okay, I will. I will make a video about this, guys. So yeah. And actually, I have saved a lot of videos here that I'm going to make a contents of. Like, I'm going to do a reaction video about that. I have saved a lot here, guys. Trust me. I have been binge watching. You know what? I didn't really have any plans to make a video about this because I was actually planning to do a reaction video to react other Filipino vloggers video. Hang on, someone's calling me. Hello?
Hello, ma'am.
Unsa ni?
Notification ako ano, Maxine.
Unsa Maxim ya?
Katong kuwan ba? Big building. Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Ban, nag-order ka cheesecake, Ban! Iban! Hang on. Hang on, guys. Kung nag-order ka cheesecake, nanawag na dyan sa ako.
Ah?
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake? Kasi ba cheesecake? Ano, order cheesecake?
Oh, ikaw, ana.
Ay,
Babe,
kasi yung number yung gamit.
puno ka pa. Dili mo na.
Oo. Oh, namalit mitin.
Oh, yeah. Padol na ka?
Oo, nagkuhan pa sila. Big cheesecake ma'am, doon ako.
Oh, sige, sige. Tawag lang niya, ha? Oh, sige, sige. Salamat. Anyway, guys. And you know what, guys? I also watched a video about um yeah, I actually watched a video about a Philip no, not a Filipina, but a Western woman actually saying on that video on TikTok. Again, I have saved a lot of videos here that I'm gonna be doing a reaction video to. So yeah, this video, there was this girl who said that she is never gonna date a guy who's gonna ask her on a coffee date. And do you know why? It's because she doesn't deserve, she is a high value woman, and she's a very strong independent woman who makes a lot of money, and she's not gonna settle for a guy who will ask her on a coffee date in the first date. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, me personally, guys, there's nothing wrong for the women to have our own ideal date. You know, our ideal date that we also like want to experience. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But you know what? One thing that I have realized is that if you really like someone and if you genuinely like and want to genuinely explore, you know, the feelings that you have for that person, none of these things would really matter. You know, regardless if he's gonna ask you for a coffee date, which is really not a bad thing at all, especially if both of you are really into coffee, you know, it is like something that, you know, instead of like complaining and making a video about it and telling everyone that you are not supposed to be with a guy who can only ask you for a coffee date, you know, telling this younger women and spreading negative bullshit comments that, hey girls, you're not supposed to be with guys who can only afford to ask you on a coffee date on your first day. You know, I just don't really understand that. Like, what's the matter? You know? Like, I don't know, guys. Like, this is probably the reason why a lot of Western men are really wanting to leave that country, which is the West. I'm not going to be specific. I'm not going to mention only USA because I know for sure that there's also another country from the West who, you know, who also like have this kind of mindset. You know, you know what, guys? Honestly, before I did not really understand why a lot of foreigners keep wanting to go back here in the Philippines to look for a wife, to look for a more traditional Filipino woman. But now, I guess it really totally makes sense to me now. You know, it makes sense to me now why there's a lot of foreigners, you know, foreigners from different ages, not just olders, but actually foreigners from their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or even 70s, or even 80s, you know, wanting to experience that kind of genuine love again. And they would do that. They would go for a country like Philippines, Thailand, or any other Asian countries is because Now I totally get it because we Asian women, especially Filipino women, or all these kind of things are not really big of a deal to us. Compared to other West, they always try to compete men. Like they always try to make things really a big deal for them. Sorry. Like, even though, like, instead of just be grateful, instead of just be, appreciative to, to a guy who asks you on a deep, who asks you to go on a decent date instead of like asking you to go to a motel right in your first date, you should be appreciative already. You should just be thankful that there is actually a guy who is, who wants to ask you on a simple yet meaningful and very, very, what do you call this? Very nice date. Because, if it would be me, I would really appreciate that. And trust me, there are a lot of women that is actually still exists in this world, not just Filipino women, not just Asian women. I know for sure that there are actually still Western women out there who actually appreciates and very appreciative and very thankful, very, like they don't really take it as a big deal if a man would ask them on a coffee date, as long as you are okay with it, as long as the guy are asking you respectfully, then that's what really matters, right? So I just don't really understand. But now I guess I totally understand, and it totally made sense to me now why there are a lot of foreigners who is willing to give up their life in the West just to settle down here in the Philippines, to hope, to have that kind of hope, to look for a more traditional, simple, and also a woman who knows how to be content, and a woman who knows how to be grateful, and a woman who is very appreciative, like someone who is not going to look for something more because she already has more, she already has that genuine things right in front of her. So I guess, again, guys, I'm not trying to say that I'm not trying to like judge this Western women, because me personally, I also like believe that we have our own preferences. Like we can do whatever we want. We choose what we want to choose to do. This is our own lives, Don't let other people like don't let other people's opinion like what do you call this, like change what how do you want to live your life. But as for me, the more content you are, the happier you will be. So that's something that I've realized. That's something that I have learned in this life, especially now with my dad's situation. You know what, guys? Before, I used to be very jealous of other people's lives. I used to be very insecure of other people's lives. But now I realize, like me, as I get older, as I get matured in life, I realize that there are actually a lot of things that we need to be grateful for, that we have already there around us, right in front of us. And stop looking for things that we can't, that's something, like, I mean, stop looking for things that's not even there, you know? And that's something that my parents actually taught me, to always be grateful, because if something is meant for you, then it would come to you as well. So yeah. Seriously, do the Filipino side and pretend to be Western, it would go viral stuff. Selfish women and insecure, not high value. Steph, a lot of Western women say they don't want a coffee date for first date because they want to get as much as they can out of the man. Well, I totally agree with this. I totally agree with this. They there are actually a lot of women as well, and I'm not only gonna talk about Western women because for sure there are also even Filipino women, even other Asian women like Thailand, like Japanese, Koreas, or whatever is that. There's always gonna be like bad people out there. There's always gonna be like people who have this kind of mindset. But guys, as long as you know your worth, as long as you're not gonna disrespect yourself to impress a woman, and as long as you're not gonna waste your life for a woman who don't even deserve that kind of like treatment, just please step back. As early as possible, just step back to this kind of women. Because trust me, you're not gonna want it and then eventually regret it in your life for being with someone who don't even see your value, who don't even see your worth. Because at the end of the day, no matter how beautiful, how sexy, how hot, how that girl is very sexy, smoking hot body, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, guys, what really matters the most is someone who has a very good and genuine heart who's gonna accept you for you and who's gonna love you for you and never gonna look for another things that you don't have and not gonna make that as a reason to make you feel like you are not worth to be loved just because you don't fit their standards. So it is what it is, right? Hi, Steph. The main problem is it has become the norm. Most Western women now believes coffee date is low standard. Guys, I honestly don't know why. Like, can't you not just can't you not just like be grateful? I mean, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine if we're just gonna sit down there eating with our bare hands, looking at the sunset, talking about life, getting to know each other. Like, you don't have to spend a lot of money on the very first date, especially if you don't even know if that person has a genuine feelings towards you and sure about you. Okay, there's nothing wrong to have a coffee date, to go eat on the street foods, to go in a cheaper restaurant. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, but it would only be so wrong and it feels like it's a crime only if you are with the wrong people, if you are with a wrong person, if you are with a wrong woman. Because trust me, even if you are financially like not capable or you're not, like you can even afford to take her on a very fancy date, but the fact that you are putting an effort to take her on a pretty decent date to make her feel like, the fact that you are making an effort, guys, the fact that you are there to show her how much you really love her and how much she means to you, then that's what really matters. But again, none of these things, like no matter how much effort you're gonna give to that person, if she is not going, if she is not, if she doesn't like, um, if she doesn't, if she doesn't appreciate that, then none of this thing would really matter to her. So again, guys, at the end of the day, you just really have to find the right person who's gonna love you for you and who's not gonna make you feel like you have to, you have to change yourself to impress her, to make you feel like, to make her stay with you. So again, that's the reason why I keep saying to this Western man, to these foreigners, that prior going here in the Philippines, try to do a lot of research. Okay, try to do a lot of research. Research is the key, guys. Research prior going here in the Philippines so that you will not be overwhelmed, you will not be culture shocked, and you will not be easily manipulated to, and you will not be easily lied to by these people that you will gonna be encountering as soon as you get here in the Philippines. Because I'm not only talking about Western women, because I'm not gonna go here in front of you guys trying to clean up or trying to make Filipino women or Filipino people in general as a good people. Because regardless if they are Filipina, they're Filipino, regardless of who they are, there's always gonna be a bad side of each individuals. You just really have to find that person who is willing to accept you for you and who's willing to respect you because you deserve that regardless of your status, regardless of your weight, regardless of your age, regardless of your body type, regardless of your skin color, regardless of your nationality. So you just really have to, find someone who is willing to do that. And also, guys, before coming here in the Philippines, or even coming here in the Philippines, you have to tell yourself that, I mean, before or even coming here in the Philippines, do not be blinded. Okay? Hang on, guys. So, oh my god, I forgot. I already forget what I was talking about. Yeah, I remember now. So again, as what I said, do not come to the Philippines and trying to, do not come here to the Philippines without a prior research, without a due diligence. Because trust me, if you are going here in the Philippines without even trying to do a research, you're gonna end up like regretting it. Trust me. Even just watching a vlog, like how much is the cost of living in the Philippines, um like how is it feel like to date a Filipino woman, or what are the toxic traits of a Filipino woman. Just simply watching all these kind of videos, about the Philippines, at least the fact that you're watching it, then you will gain knowledge from watching that video, from watching the video of the country that you're going to be visiting to. So you know what, guys? I really, really love you all, especially to my loyal subscribers. So if you go here in the Philippines, I want you to be very careful, and I want you to find the genuine love that you really deserve. Because every one of us deserves to be respected, deserves to be, to be, what I call this, to be loved. So yeah. The problem is not a lot of Filipino are watching Western women and are starting to have the same attitude as Western women. This would be good video too, Steph. Good, not good, sorry. Hey, Steph, I'm late to the party. Hi, Chance. Mr. Telford, how are you doing today? Better now, thanks, mate. How are you? Busy this YouTube street. Rich Dad Poor Dad, nice. The Simple Path to Wealth by Jill Collins and The Richest Man in Babylon by Georges are also worth reading. Yes. Me too, mate. I moderate for six other channels is now got back lol. Of course, Western women need men. Men are the boss. Don't spend any money on your first date. Good morning, staff. I think more people need to turn back to the word of God. They're fully short of his grace. Yeah, as soon as you start trying to impress someone with your money, they will not be interested in you, only your money. Staff, there is about to be some drama on YouTube. I want you to stay out of it. I'm trying to look out for you. Good evening, Stephanie. Morning, Mod Squad. Wise advice. Hi, Mr. Patrick. How are you? Welcome, everyone, to the live stream. Kindly like and subscribe. Double tap the screen to show your support. Staff, no offense, but I could never date a Filipino girl. They seem to only want money. Hey, Peter. I'm doing amazingly. Thanks. How about you? Well, you know what? I totally understand that Baji has him. I totally understand that is your opinion, and that's your choice. If you don't want to date a Filipina, it's totally fine. I'm not gonna talk to you here and stop you from doing that. I'm not gonna convince you. I'm not even gonna convince you to no. Do not say that. You don't even know a lot of these women. I'm not gonna say that. It's your choice. And I totally respect that. But sir, I just really like want to remind you as well that like other Western women in this world, I really would appreciate it more if we are not going to generalize all Filipino women or not to generalize all, all this Filipina because, you know, I know and I totally believe that there are still a lot of good girls, good Filipino girls, genuine Filipino girls out there who is actually looking for a lifetime partner, who is actually looking for a genuine connection, who is actually looking for a genuine love and relationship that doesn't even like impress them by money. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong for a woman to, to also like want to be with someone who can provide because, of course, you know, we also like want to be spoiled at times, or we also want to be provided at times because that's how the relationship are supposed to be, right? To it's like I mean give and take, okay, it's like give and take. But if you see yourself giving, like putting more effort, giving more things, giving more stuffs, or like doing a lot of things, if you notice that if you can see yourself giving more than what you also like receive, if you're putting a lot of effort, energy, you're giving everything, you're willing to do everything for that person, but you don't feel like it's being reciprocated, then that's where you need to, to through think through it and then realize if it's even worth to still keep doing it. So yes. Hey Peter, I'm doing amazingly, thanks. How about you? Can't complain. Steph, that's why I love your channel, your honesty. Yes, it's racist and generalizing, but a lot of Filipino girls have a bad reputation for wanting money. Okay, again, as what I've said, I totally understand that, and I'm not gonna argue with that. It's your opinion. It's how you. It's that's probably what you have heard. But I just really hope that as soon as you get here to the Philippines, you will be able to find someone, or not just in the Philippines, Joe. Even if you go to Thailand, even if you go to Vietnam, to Singapore, or wherever you end up going to and settling down to, I just really hope you're gonna find that um soulmate, soulmate who can, who's gonna love you for you and can change your perspective and love and relationship. So yeah. Reading Robert Kiyosaki book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, great book. Yeah, I actually love this book. Someone gave this to me, guys, and I really, really, really love this. I'm very, very in love with it. Okay, so hang on. Steph, there is about to be some drama on YouTube. I want you to stay out of it. I'm trying to look out for you. Okay, so Chauncey, I think I know what you meant by this. I, I know what you meant by this, like this whole drama going on in YouTube. I actually watched that video, that live stream specifically this morning. And you know what? I honestly don't care about it. Like, you know, i- it's their business. I don't wanna like interrupt, or I don't even wanna be involved with that situation. because the least that I would want to do right now in my life, guys, is negative energy or like, all this chaos or all this drama going on. Like I'll just like watch, eat my food, and okay, it's their life. I don't want to talk. I don't even want to talk about it. But anyway, thanks for letting me know, Chauncey. I really, really appreciate that for looking out for me. That means you do really love me, though. You do really like support me, and you are really one of my loyal subscribers. And I do really appreciate that. But again, guys, I don't want to be involved with any type of drama going on YouTube. Right now, what I just really want to do is just to freely express myself on YouTube by simply like react to some videos that I'm gonna do. But I'm only gonna react to videos from Western women, okay? Not like other Filipino vloggers or other channels from other whatever. So yeah. Vaju, there is good and bad in every country. We just gotta try find good one no matter where we are. There are bad men too, not just women. A relationship is based on give and take. As a man, I'm mature enough to know when somebody's trying to take advantage of me anywhere and anyhow. Yes, guys. You know what? Honestly, there's absolutely nothing wrong to like, there is absolutely nothing wrong to provide. There's also nothing wrong to ask a little bit of help from your partner. It's totally fine. That's how the relationship should work. Like it's a give and take. It's like helping and supporting each other. But again, as what I've said, there's always gonna be like a deal breaker in that kind of situation. Again, guys, is what I've said. If you can see and if you notice that you're the only one putting effort and keep giving and giving and you're not, you don't even feel like it's being reciprocated, and like there's, if you feel that it's not, you're not receiving it back from that person, then that's when you should step back. And you know what, for me, again, personally, that's how a relationship should work, like supporting each other, helping each other. But if you are the only one who's doing it, and if you can feel that you are being taken advantage of already, then that's the right time for you to step back. Okay, because you can really sense it, guys. And I'm not only talking about Filipino women, okay? I'm also talking about like women in general and men in general, that there's always gonna be like limitations to everything. If you can see yourself that you're doing it more, and also it's not, you can feel that, if you can feel that it's not, you are not being respected, and she's just sitting all around, sleeping all around all day, and wait for you to support her financially, and she's not even doing something productive like business, work. She's not even looking for a job. She's just, she's like being completely useless, and then she just keeps waiting waiting for you to give something. And after you give her something, after she gets what she wants from you, she will just eventually go, she will just eventually got it. After she's broke, she's gonna come back to you. Then that's where it should be concerning for you guys. So yeah. By the way, everybody, please do not forget to double tap the screen if you haven't liked my stream yet. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And by the way, as well, I'm gonna be uploading a new video tomorrow morning around 5 or 6 a.m. So stay tuned for that video, guys. Sorry, Steph, my son just slept over and hurt himself. Gotta go. Sorry, love the topic. It's okay, Peter. Go ahead. Take care of your son and have a great night. Ta-na, na, 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 na. There's always somebody in life who is full of BS. That's why it's smart to take your time and be observant. And when you see the signs, move on. Don't let anybody mistreat you to male or female. I agree with that. Hope he's okay. Hope he's okay, Peter. Take care, brother. YouTube has a saturation of vloggers that will balance out with the public. Ah, wala mo kay cash dire. Ah, sige. Yatag na ko ni kuan mama ni. You have been doing it for a while, Steph. You see the shift in trends with people. Oh, I honestly do not understand what you're talking about, Mark. You are saying you have been doing it for a while, Steph. You see the shift in trends with people. The older vloggers have their followers and niche, while the younger ones trying to find their way in a competitive market. Um, I honestly do not have any idea what you're talking about. Like, like what do you mean by this? Can you just please like explain it or like elaborate it, please? To the folks viewing, feel free to comment or ask questions for Stephanie to answer. Yes, guys, if you have like any questions for me, you can go ahead and comment down. I will read that and I will answer it. As long as you're gonna ask me appropriate questions, okay? Okay, okay. By the way, guys, sorry. I received like inquiries. Hang on, I'll show you. Look at this. People asking me about how much is this? How much is this and everything? How much is the clothes that I'm selling? Because I also posted that on Instagram and Facebook Marketplace. So from time to time, I actually receive a lot of inquiries, which is good. Okay, let me read your comments, guys. Hang on. I just remembered you had a video showing condos. Can we expect more? I have been thinking about renting one for me and my wife. Sure, I would love to do that. Sure, 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 sure. I would definitely want to do that as well, guys. If I have time, I would probably like look for a condo that is available to, like for rent. I'm gonna make a video about it and I'm gonna show you guys. Stay tuned for that. Again, everybody, don't forget to double tap the screen if you guys haven't subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe and double tap the screen, everyone. Someday you're gonna realize. Someday you'll be too honest that I was strong for you. And I was done as strong. I will take it on. Someday, someone's gonna love me. Today, I want you to miss me. Someday, someday. I should. I know time on earth, but I want you. And I know for sure. Oh, baby, baby, come and kiss me. Turn me to other numbers. Da 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 cha cha cha. Sometimes there's somebody near. Ouch! Ouch! And there you see your tree home. Greasy hair. I wish you good night. I have a busy day today. See you another time. Hey Steph. Hello, Fly Scott's mom. Are you the relationship staff? Talk. I am talking, guys. I have been talking. I have been talking like earlier. The moment that I started this live stream, I didn't do anything but talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. Okay, guys, hang on. I'm getting hungry now. I need to eat something. Oh, nasudan na. Asa sudan? Yason? Asa nga? Siya na. Awa dira ba ako lingko dira ba? Awa dira.
So, di silbi.
Ako ngon ko ng TV ron. Ayaw, sarang mo siya gitar. May ano mas papa, uy. Bago na siya, di ko kung niya pong kuan ko.
Sige, balik ka din. Balik ka sa kadiri.
I-celebrate natin. Nakuha natin yung suta. Mas kalinga pa
Ah,
natin. Yun. Maraming salamat po. Dapat yun mga kondo.
meron na siya matuwad doon. Balik ka din.
Try, ang kondo niya eh. Niya, free siya sa mga pagkaon. Lifetime ko dyan. Sa ano ko, sa bili. Itundukan ko to. Ay, oo.
Isa eh.
Why, naway ka lang sa naway lipstick.
Ano ka?
Ganyan lang si tao yun.
Sabi, isa kay Ham.
Wala ko sa bawah niya. Ano nagkuha na ni ma?
Why, nagkitampo kayo.
Oh, lami kayo. Tumbok.
Yeah.
Ayan pa rin si mama.
Kaso to bugbo.
Lingo, Judy. Lingo, Judy.
Pareho ko. Hilas si mo. Ah.
Hindi na kot ni.
Pun ah. Puno.
Ay, tagabol dito. Pilihan na natin.
Glasses ako ma.
Hindi na yung katugon daw na yung amahan. Masih mo sila palinggi.
Ino nga siya tambal. Mm. Let's eat. Big belly. Yeah, whatever. What are you eating? I'm eating beef loaf. Beef loaf and rice. How old are you? I'm 23. No, I'm in Cebu. Wow, you're so young. 23, it's old. You have a child. No, I don't have a kid. I don't have a child, guys. You're a sawa. He lives here, yes. I don't have a sawa. Why? You are pretty. You don't want children? Of course, I want a children. Soon. Hi, hello. I will hook you up. I don't miss. I give you a son. No thanks. Are you in a relationship at this time? Yes, I am in a relationship with myself, with God, with my family. Okay, bye. Where are you from? I'm from the Philippines. I have a question about dating in Philippines. Sure. What is your question about the Philippines? About dating in the Philippines? Go ahead and ask me. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning from the Philippines. Hi, guys. Let's talk. Come on. I know you want to talk to me. Come here. Let's talk. Oh, I'm actually going to make a thumbnail today. Let me just do some editing. I'm going to edit a what do you call this, guys? Let me edit a thumbnail for the video that I will be uploading this morning, which is your night. So give me a few minutes. Let me just take a photo of it. You know what? There are things that I really like want to do, but because I was scared, I didn't even want to do it anymore. But why? Why did you still do it, Joe? I didn't do it. I just said, I was, I was talking here. I was talking to myself, guys. Sorry. I am in middle 30s and in good, stable work in UK. I would like to find a relationship there, but I'm not sure if I would be attractive there. What is a good way to learn Tagalog from what source? I'm 5'4", I look like Indian skin tone and features. Do you think it would be possible to find a date there? Of course. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. So if you are in your middle 30s, which is not really too old, and you have a stable work and you are in good condition, you are like healthy and fit, I would like to find a relationship there, but I'm not sure if I would be very attractive there. Well, if you guys don't know about this, here in the Philippines, like well, we actually see foreigners very attractive and very handsome, regardless of your age. If you are young, if you're in your middle 30s, if you're in your middle age, if you're older, if you are a foreigner, we have this like miss, we have this like, I don't know if it's like stereotypes or something, but a lot of us Filipina, and not just Filipina, but also like Filipino people, like every time we see foreigners, like we immediately think that they're handsome. I don't know why. Maybe because, growing up, every time that we see someone that is not from the Philippines, basically like a foreigner, like we will just like think that they are very handsome because I don't know, that's just how we are used to think though. And no, not used to because we actually still think that. So yeah. So yeah, don't worry, you will be very attractive. And trust me, even though those foreigners that are not really that attractive for me, they actually not really good looking physically, but guys, you know what? They were able to like they are actually in a good healthy relationship with a very beautiful smoking hot Filipina. So all you have to do is just go book a ticket, come here to Philippines, and see to yourself if you can get someone from the Philippines that you can date with. What is a good way to learn Tagalog from what source? You know what? There is internet. there is a Google. You can just go ahead and search there Tagalog words, Tagalog phrases that you want to know, that you want to learn. You know, you don't have to buy expensive books for you to learn. There's internet, guys. Internet is one thing that you can go to look for information. You can just go search, watch vlogs, watch short videos on YouTube or even on TikTok, and then there you go. You can actually just, take some notes of the Tagalogs, even just the basic Tagalogs that you want to learn, and start from there. I'm 5'4". I look like Indian skin tone. You know what, guys? You can still find a Filipina, a very beautiful Filipina like me. Charot. Just kidding. Yeah. You know what? 5'4" here in the Philippines, it's already tall. It's already tall. Like really, really tall already. So usually, typical Filipina, we don't really like look for a guy that is around, a 6 footer. As long as like you are taller than us, and we are not taller than you are, you're gonna be fine, babe. So yeah. Okay, so let me just put this back. Okay, and I'm gonna go to the toilet, guys. Hang on, I'll be right back. Let me just mute. Give me like 2 minutes. Hang on. Hi guys, welcome back. Why is it hard to find Filipino woman to deal with me, police officer? I can't seem to find one. Thank you for your wisdom. You are very much welcome. I'm in Australia. Can I date a Filipino online then send her over? Like I pay everything? Well, if you have the means to do that and if you're willing to do that, and if you trust her enough to do that, go ahead. I mean, it's your money, it's your life, it's your business. If you love, I mean, if you actually do trust her, and if you are happy to do that, why not? Just my honest answer, guys. Like, I'm not gonna say no, but I'm also like not gonna say yes. It just really depends on you because it's your decision, and don't know. Do what you want to do. Hi, I'm back. I'm bored. Janjo, you don't date anybody online, mate. Well, again, guys, we do have our own different like opinions and perspective on different things, and I totally respect and understand whatever opinions you have about it. So again, do what you want to do as long as you're okay with it, and as long as you trust her, and as long as you guys are okay with it, then I don't see anything wrong for you to not do it. But again, you just really have to, trust her first. Like, trust but verify. You can trust her, but also, like, not trust her too much. Sorry. Listen, what are you doing with your life except live streaming? Are you studying? Trust no. Trust no one online. Oh, here we go again. You know what, guys? I haven't been live streaming for the past few months because I have been very busy with my personal life, aside from taking care of my dad, which is having a stroke, and also aside from managing my online business, our online business. That's one of the things that you know, I am working on right now. So right now I have time. I can fit my schedule and time for live streaming. So that's the reason why I'm here back on YouTube again, because YouTube is everything to me. And sometimes in your eyes, I take it all on my mind. Yo, dude, what's up? Hold on. Sorry for your dad. Great, but what about your life? Well, my life right now is my family and my online business. That's my life. Those are the things that are very important to me right now. That's everything to me. Everything. YouTube is everything. Yes, YouTube is everything to me is because I love creating contents. I love editing. I love making contents. And I'm not gonna lie, I get revenue from the efforts that I've exerted, or from the effort that I've been putting on, for editing, for making contents, for, even like doing live streaming. I don't see anything wrong with what I'm doing. I'm doing good. And I love what I'm doing, guys. I love being a content creator. I love live streaming. I love talking to people online. And I just love everything that I do. You're doing great. You can manage everything for your family. Yeah, absolutely. Everything for my family, guys. Everything. That's the problem with young people these days, obsessed with social media. You know what? I love the fact that social media like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, or other social media platforms, it is actually really good as long as you use it in a, as long as you use it for a good reasons, and as long as you do it to, to take advantage of social media. And what I mean by, like take advantage of social media is that as someone who is investing in small online business, I can use different social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or whatever is that for me to promote my business online. And that's where I make money out of it, you know? Instead of like renting a shop here in Cebu, instead of like selling and have like a physical store, why not just use social media to make money out of it, promote my business, for me to be able to financially support myself and my family? I know that other people are using it for the wrong reasons, like, like they don't even have like privacy anymore in their lives, is because they keep like sharing everything to social medias. But as for me, I don't really like share a lot on social medias. Like as much as possible, I really like want to be low key, and I really want to set aside my personal life to my, like to my work. I mean, I want to set aside my personal life from my work. So as long as I'm doing okay, and as long as I'm, as long as I'm happy with what I'm doing, then that's what really matters at the end of the day. It's not your real world. Well, if you are getting obsessed with social media to the point that you're just going to like, you are getting so obsessed that you don't even have the time to like slow down your life and slow down and appreciate everything that you have aside, I mean, everything that you have apart from social media, then yeah, I guess that would be concerning. But if you're just doing like like you're doing it, like you're trying to balance your life and social media, then it's totally fine. It's totally fine. As long as you're not letting social medias consume you and also make you like a bad person, then you are good, honey. You're a good babe. Ah, you are a Cebuana. Yeah, social media is everything to everyone in the world these days and forever. Are you a Cebuana? I am a Cebuana. Why? Why do you even have to ask that? Cebu, I have many Cebu girlfriends. Right on. You need a man in your life. Absolutely. I need a freaking man in my life. My God. I need a man in my life. Porque contigo yo escogí, ahora mi corazón te sufrí. Tulala sa aking kwarto. Anong mumuni-muni ang tanong sa aking sarili, saan ako nagkamali? Bakit sa iyo pa nagkagusto? Porque contigo yo escogí. supli. Kasabi lang ang ating hiling. Namadamang uri ng pait at bighati. Sana'y man. Welcome, viewers. Feel safe to make comments and ask your questions to Stephanie. Please remember to keep them appropriate and respectful. Porque contigo yo escogí a mi corazón te supli. Quien sabe lang ang ating hiling. Dayo yasiti bakit ikaw lang ang napili? Ngayon ang puso ko ay sawi. Fräulein, 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 Fräulein. Well, I guess. Hi, thank you for calling. Hi, thank you for calling. What do I call this? Hi, thank you for calling YouTube. This is Stephanie speaking. How can I help you? Oh, my YouTube is not getting paid. My YouTube account is not. Oh, really? I am very sorry to hear that. I totally understand how frustrating that can be. But you do not have to worry. You've got the right person in the line to help you with that. Before I proceed, can you please provide me first your phone number and also your full name to just, for safety and verification purposes? Okay. Thank you so much for that. So let me just go ahead and pull up your account real quick. Give me a second. Oh, Jane, thank you so much. By the way, I am checking your account right now and I can see that you have actually paid already the total amount for the month of August. Yeah, absolutely. You have already paid it already, so you don't have to worry about it. Just wait within 3 to 5 business days for you to be able to check that it because it will be reflected on your account after within those time frame. You just really have to just wait for it and then just try to like refresh your account and go ahead and check it after 3 to 5 business days and look for it if it's already updated. And once it's already updated, then that's the time that you can go ahead and watch YouTube premium accounts already. Okay. But if you still cannot seem to like see any changes in your account, please feel free to call us back. It is phone number 00000000, and let's see what we can do to resolve that. Okay. Okay, perfect. Sure, guys, I'm sorry. I don't have someone. I'm not talking to someone right now. I'm just like trying to like do a Mac calls. I miss working as a virtual assistant or like a call center agent. So I was just trying to like recall all the things that I've done before when I was still working as a call center agent. Like trying to, talk to or address people from the US about your concern about certain things. I used to work in telecommunications account before, like Verizon account, Verizon Fios, and also what else? Track phone. Yeah, track phone. Hi, thank you for calling customer service. This is Stephanie. How can I help you? How can I help you today, ma'am? Oh, my internet is not working. Why is like Verizon is not working? I just paid my mod. I just paid my internet bill yesterday, but right now I still couldn't like use my internet. What is wrong with Verizon? What is wrong with you people? You know what, guys? I remember talking to, like every time I open the opening spiel, like, say the opening spiel, which is, hi, thank you for calling Verizon. I remember there were actually a lot of times that I have experienced talking to elderly people, and right after saying that opening spiel, they will just like curse me, like say the F word, they will say the idiot, that I'm idiot, and stuff like that. It's because they were really frustrated. But, every time they are doing that, I just really like wanted to remind myself that you are not frustrated of me, but the service. They were frustrated with the service. So yeah, I have dealt a lot of elderly, like like very very frustrated customers before. Hi, thank you for calling Verizon. This is Stephanie. How can I help you? Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. I totally understand how frustrating it can be, not being able to scroll down through your social media accounts because the internet is not interneting. Shut up. Because the internet is not working properly, even though you have already paid your bill for the month of August. But you do not have to worry, sir. Rest assured that you do not have to worry, sir. You've got the right person on the line to address your concern. But before I am going to, process your concern, can you just please verify first your email address? Okay, thank you for that. Can you also please verify your address? Okay, thank you so much for the information that you provided. So right now, give me like few minutes. Let me just pull up your account real quick. By the way, guys, I'm actually editing right now. Oh, okay. So upon checking here, sir, that you actually have paid your bill already, so you're supposed to use your internet now. And again, I am very sorry for the inconvenience. I really do understand how upsetting this can be to you because I know that internet is really important, especially if you're working at home. But right now, what I can do is let's just do a basic troubleshooting process. So I will guide you through. All you have to do is just to follow the steps or the instructions that I'm gonna be, you know, instructing you. So first, do you have your phone handy with you right now? do you have your phone do you have your phone handy with you right now? Okay, perfect. So first, before we check your internet or your computer, can you just please go ahead and go to your home screen, to your phone, go to your home screen, and then look for the settings icon. There's a word settings there. Go ahead and click that. And once you're already in your settings, can you also go scroll down for a little bit and go to your Wi-Fi? And then click Wi-Fi and then turn it off. And after you turn it off, go ahead and restart your phone. And let's just wait for a few minutes until it's already like on. So now, okay, is it already like turned on? Yes, it's already turned on. Okay, perfect. So now, since it's already turned on, can you please go ahead and click the Wi-Fi again? and then turn on the Wi-Fi again, and then after that, go to your Safari or go to any applications that you have in your phone, and let me know if it's working in your end. Okay, let me just check it. Okay, let me just check it. Just wait for me and do not end the line, okay? Do not end the line because I'm really frustrated with this Verizon. My God, guys, I really enjoy doing this. Like, it's so funny because I used to love this kind of work. You know, this is like this used to be my world before. While editing a thumbnail for my video, I'm just doing like a, mock up calls or something. Okay, sir, it's been a few minutes now. Can you please try to recheck if it's already working your end? Oh, it is still not working. What is wrong with this? Are you from the Philippines? Can you please call your manager or transfer me to your manager? I don't want to talk to someone from the Philippines. I want to speak to a native English speaker. Sir, I am an English speaker, native English speaker. I am from US. I was born and raised in US. I am a US citizen. Oh my god, this is so funny. No, you have a very hard, thick accent. I know you're from the Philippines. I've talked to a lot of Filipino customer service technical support before, and I don't want to talk to a Filipino again. I want to talk to a native English speaker manager. Transfer now. Transfer me now, or you stupid bitch. Charot. You stupid. You stupid. Stupid. Okay, sir. If you cannot, if you don't want to deal with me, then I'm just gonna hang up and I'm not gonna help you with your concern. You are here calling because you need help, and now I'm trying to help you, and you're just gonna talk to me like that? Really? The audacity of you, Just kidding, guys. Obviously, I didn't do it when I was like on a call before because, it's a recorded live calls. But if, sometimes people, like foreigners, like Americans, I have experienced a lot of times actually that I have talked to different elderly like people, those people who are not tech savvy, but they don't have someone with them in their house that can do all this technical troubleshooting process. So they were doing it themselves. And now, since they are not tech savvy, so they were really having a hard time do it. Now, as someone who is a technical support, I really need to be patient, like extra patient to this type of customers. I rate customers. So I just remember those times. I remember those times, like old freaking days. Anyway, sir, do you want me to hang up with you, sir, or do you want me to still keep helping you? I want to talk someone in the US and not from the Philippines. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna talk to you, even though I don't want to talk someone from the Philippines. But let me just talk to you. Let me just finish this. Let's do it again. Let's do trouble process again. Okay, sir. Perfect. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Now let's do the troubleshooting process again and again. You have to follow what I am going to ask you to do in your end, okay? Okay. Okay, first go to your. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. I can finally see now the Wi-Fi icon, and I can search now. I can watch YouTube now. I can watch your vlog now. Oh, sir, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You really want to fix your internet. Just to see my vlog, to see my live stream? Of course, because I idolize you so much, Stephanie. And I'm very sorry for what I have said earlier to you. I didn't really mean that. I was just really upset because I was working at home and I really want to see you. You know, you're such a very beautiful woman, and I just really like want to see. Oh my god, guys, I'm getting so crazy now. Like I'm even like talking to myself. I have like 14 viewers here and no one is talking, so I'm just like talk to myself. Whatever. Anyway, oh, thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate that. But don't worry, I'm not actually mad at you. In fact, I was, I feel so flattered that you were so mean to me because you were really frustrated, and you are just frustrated because you want to have your internet fixed, uh, or as soon as possible, and now it's as now as a result. I hope you can enjoy watching my live stream, and please, can you also like tell your family and your friends to watch my video, to support my video, to support my channel? Sure, Stephanie, I would love to do that because you deserve a lot of recognition and viewers and subscribers, because you are a very beautiful, hardworking Filipina. Oh, thank you so much, sir. I do really appreciate that. Anyway, just to do a recap, we have finally able to fix your concern, to fix your internet after being so mean to me, after telling me that I'm a bitch, after telling me that I have a fake hard English accent, after telling me that I was not, that I was not doing my job right, and after telling a lot of mean words to me. Thank you so much for those, sir. Thank you so much for being so, for being so mean, because I really appreciate that anyway, because I'm also like, I also like want you to watch your YouTube. I mean, watch my YouTube. So now, since we're already done, is there anything else I can help you with before I let you go? No, Stephanie, you did an amazing job. You did a great and amazing job. I will give you 10 scores in your rate. I don't know. We have a specific term about that where customers can actually give rate to the customer service that they were talking to. I will give you a perfect score, Stephanie, because you deserve that. You talk English very well. Well, not perfect, but I can really understand you, and that's the reason why we talk. We we communicated well. Guys, come on, viewers, talk to me. Why are you not talking to me? I feel like I'm getting crazy now. That sometimes I look in your eyes, I get the dead in my eyes. Porque contigo yo escogí. So even then, you were doing YouTube, answering questions while live and being recorded and dealing with trolls. Lol. Yeah. Oh shit. I love your videos. Thank you. Oh, shh. You are gorgeous. Thank you. Okay, so guys, I am going to end my stream now because I just finished creating a thumbnail for my video. Stay tuned, everybody. I will be uploading a video in 1 hour. So I will be uploading a video exactly 12 a.m. my time. So I am going to charge my phone now and I'll be going to rest now and I will talk to my dad. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, and I love you all guys so much. So, how long am I streaming? 1:49 minutes. So it's like 1 hour, 1 hour and 20 minutes. Wow. I know, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Wow. Well, it's an achievement. It's a small win because I was able to do live stream for 2 hours. I used to do this, guys. I used to live stream more than 2 hours, actually, like 3 to 4 hours. But again, that's what I've said, and I promise to you that I will try my best to at least do live stream every day for at least an hour or two. Depends on my mood. So thank you so much, everybody. I see you to my next live stream, and please, please, please watch my video. Okay, bye. I love you guys so much. Mwah.